All right, man. Welcome to the daily trade analysis. You are actually with me, Yusuf. We actually do these trades analysis every single day. Just trying to catch the high impact volatility and the opportunities that we can actually spot in a market. So that when you have actually money and you can see the opportunity the way I'm seeing it, you can jump in a market and actually start making money. Definitely this knowledge, it's absolutely for free. It's not the advice to tell you what to trade and what to not. It's what exactly I'm thinking, how the market is going to react and what is going to happen in terms of the market. If you feel like to follow what I'm saying, or follow my analysis, then let's go. Then let's do it. All right. So before we start, as what we always do, is to check it out in terms of the high impact volatility news that will be happening today, right? So today is Thursday, on the 25th of January. Finally we get to 25. 11 a.m. exactly. I think right now it's 9:35. 11 a.m. We're gonna have a German info business climate, which is actually it's a high medium impact. In terms of moving of the market. Around 3:15, we comes all the way with the Euros main refinancing rate. Again, there's a monetary policy at the same time from Europe. 3:30 p.m., we're having advanced GDP from United States dollar. All the way to 3:45, it's European Central Bank press conference. So President Jesse from European Central Bank is going to be, speaking in terms of how the monetary policy they're actually going to react. So yeah, according to those information, we're going to look the instrument that are based on those high impact volatility, because what we want is to catch the high impact volatility and be able to capitalize on that so that we can actually make some good profit. So the couple of news there that we saw news from German. We're going to look German 30. We saw again press conference that will come from Europe, which is we're going to look on the Eurozone. And again, we see the GDP from US. We're going also to look the instrument from US and other instrument that can be able to correlate from there. So it's a big day, to be honest. In terms of the earnings, we saw the earnings actually already out. Earnings for Tesla. Tesla didn't make it in terms of the earnings. They actually fall under on a negative. So definitely Tesla, it's a part of the NASDAQ. But the good thing, it's Netflix. Netflix, they actually double their earnings, comparing to the previous one. So that's what actually, give the positivity in terms of the dollar as well, in terms of the indices like NASDAQ. So yeah, let's jump in and start. So the first one, we're looking at the German 30. As I always say, that these are time frame that gives you the duration of the time, how you can view the chart. So first of all, we're going to go to a bigger time frame because we are daily trades and we want to execute every opportunities that you have. Another thing, if you can see my chart, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 11 instruments. The reason why I'm putting all these instruments there, these are the instruments that I can be able to look and find the opportunity. Sometimes if you trade one type of instrument, you can see the other opportunities that they are on a different instrument. So you need to have, if you are starting, at least to have 5 instruments that you're going to be able to look, to check the opportunities. If you've been in the market, have from 8 to 10, that every single day you can be able to look those opportunities and to see which one you can be trade. You can't be NASDAQ. You can't be US30. You can't be gold, right? You have to have this, because sometimes we saw Monday and Tuesday, there was no much impact of volatility in terms of US30 and NASDAQ. We only saw later, I think later yesterday, Tuesday, this is where we saw this type of impact of moving all the way to here. So we're going to come back to this NASDAQ, but we're starting with the German 30. So first of all, bigger time frame, which is a 4-hour time frame, again, is to identify the highest peak of the position. You can see even this one, this candlestick, it did go all the way up, but it pulls the data all the way down, it didn't reach these levels, but here it actually confirmed that it actually touched levels of a higher position of 16,937 on German 30, right? Second thing, the second highest positions where the market has touched a couple of times, right? So this is only thing that you need to do is to identify where the market has resisted and has supported. That's it. Put the market on a range and then enter every support or resistance opportunity that you get into the market. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm identifying this, so that I can see where should I enter, where I can be able to put, my take profit or my stop loss to avoid, losing much. So another position, identifying this position is because of here, you can see it actually play around for some time. This position also play around some time all the way to this position. I think there's so many positions that we can be able to identify, but for now, let's leave it at this position. Let's see when you go on 1 hour, 30 minutes, where the market actually, it's going. So this is the position where I said there's one position I think we're missing here, right? So we can remove this one, okay, so that we can see a better space. Okay, all right. So what I'm thinking, what the market is trying to do here is to push the price to actually, somewhere this level again, right? And then it will start actually dropping to 16,771. So what I'm thinking, before it actually sell, right? So it will get to position, sell position at, I think, 16,908 to actually confirm something like that. All right, somewhere 16,908. So I want the market to push all the way price up, right? That's what I'm actually, anticipating at the moment. Here's my move. So once the market get to 16,908, even 16,000 above, or 16,930, somewhere around there, we're going now to see the sell triggered, the sell position triggered. But then all the way to GP. $16,771. Okay, my take profit is 16,771, somewhere there. I don't think it's that far. I think, but it's actually, a good pips that you can be able to maneuver on day. So we're just anticipating the market to go a little bit upper. When you get to 16,908 or 16,937, then it will trigger the sell position and goes all the way down to 16,771. This is actually your first take profit. If the market really, really favors, or if around 3:30 and the president, Jesse, whatever is saying about the European Central Bank is not making sense, we are anticipating another TP all the way down, which is a TP2. Yeah, TP2 to 16,640. What is this now? Okay. Oh. Try again. Here we go. So if President Jesse, whatever that is going to actually, announce, and is not going to have, a higher favorable to the investors, definitely we're going to see the German 30, dropping all the way to 16,640. So that's definitely what I'm anticipating about the German 30. We can see already showing a high impact positivity of going to our sell trigger position. Once it gets to our sell triggered position, it can trigger. If you put even a pending order from there, then it will start drifting all the way, coming all the way to our take profit number 1 to goes to take profit number 2. All right. So without wasting time, that's German 30, the strong one. So let's get to another instrument because of all these euro news that will happen. We're going to look. We're going to look to Euro USD, European dollar versus United States dollar, and to see how we can be able to analyze. Again, identifying the most important positions where the market has been actually, spend some time. It's a very key point. Again, identifying this level, and maybe also at these positions. Okay. All right. So again, the way I'm thinking, how I'm looking at this, setup that I just said, I think this is the space where, ladies and gentlemen, this is head and shoulder that I actually think. I don't think it will go up. This is a shoulder. This is a head. It's actually forming another shoulder to go all the way down. I think this is a perfect clear sell. I was not looking at it with my naked eyes, but now I can actually, look at it with my naked eyes and see this is actually head and shoulder. High impact possibility, the market to drop to take profit or $1.08279. All right. What will happen if around 3:30, President Jesse have the positivity news, right? What will happen is that the market will always try to retest at the zone that it actually happened maybe yesterday. So it might push the price all the way shoot down and then starting going all the way up, right? If in that case, it has to, if there will be any positivity in terms of the announcement of European Central Bank. So I'm not seeing the positivity to happen. I'm not seeing this instrument to get to this level, Eurozone to get to this zones. I'm not seeing that today. I think it might drop to touch again at the bottom, and then it can start again going all the way up. Comparing how things are happening, geopolitics and so on and so forth, in terms of Europe being involved with, the geopolitics that are happening as well. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the Euro USD. Again, maybe we can look about the gold. Gold actually yesterday, as we said, dropped from 2037. We're anticipating to come all the way to 2007. So it did exactly, but it didn't touch 2007, but it was really, really close, 2010 or 14 or 12, somewhere around those levels. So what do we think about the gold? I think gold is still, it needs to touch 2004, if I may not mistaken. It need to touch 2004, somewhere around there. Because if you can see here, it actually resisted for a couple of some time. It didn't, if it was going up immediately, it could have just shoot up and recover this downfall. But it spent some time. I think it will continue, touch 2004 or 2003, and then it will shoot up all the way to this side. Again, it will also depend with the GDP news that we're going to find, that they're going to come out from US, and they're going to show if the GDP of US is actually, stronger at this month And then that will give the positivity or the downfall of the safe haven, which is gold. So this is buy position, but now it has to drop first, right? Pending order, let's say buy order, buy pending order at 2036, somewhere there. But for now, the market is actually trying to push the price down. So we're anticipating this type of move. No. Yeah. Okay. So this is supposed to be here. This is a buy pending order. So the price is supposed to be 2004, right? So the price will push a little bit down. Once it comes all the way to 2004, it hits your pending order. If you already set it up at this position, shoots all the way up, going all the way to 2037 or 2036 as your new buy take profits, right? Buy TP 2036. So this is what I'm anticipating. Okay. It's not that difficult, guys. Just have to keep on practicing over and over again. And eventually you're going to be able to start spotting, the positions where you can now start actually, making some good profit, or actually see some best entries. So it will drop a little bit, hit the pending order, now starting pushing the price all the way to 2037. So that's actually what I'm anticipating about gold, safe haven to $1, because of there will be a high impact volatility news about the United States GDP. We don't know how it's going to come out in terms of the GDP. If it is actually positive, that is why we're going to see all the way the spike goes all the way up. So that's gold. When it comes to US30 and NASDAQ, again, I think it's going to, it will try to do the correction to 17,667. Once it gets 17,667 and now try to drop down, form a little bit of a double top. Same thing on the US30, you can see pushes the price all the way up. Right now is trying to get to 38,053. But I think the key level also is this spot. Because of here, it spend a little bit of time, but I don't think it will do anything. I think it will break and goes all the way to 38,053. Then from there, after New York session started around 4:30 later, it will start pushing the price all the way down to Friday. Friday, we'll see what will happen again in terms of the high impact volatility news. So yeah, guys, that's it. The instrument that I prepared for you guys to check it out today. You can confirm with my analysis. If you want to jump in the market, get in the market immediately, start making some money. Yeah, if you want to trade, there's 360 Capital. I think it's a better and the best broker currently that you can be associated with. Yeah, man, keep subscribing and keep sharing this video, man. Thanks a lot.